Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordumt. We are back to continue our playthrough of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. We are currently exploring the Cave of Thrashing. I think we are here because of mapping the archipelago. At least I believe so. And we have just reached maximum level. So I was looking over the level ups. This was yesterday, so hopefully I still remember what I wanted to do. And for it there, I'm just gonna give him some more alchemy here and give him 15 in survival. This is level 20, as we can see. And as for the fighter or rogue trees, there's a couple of things we could take, honestly. Even strike the bell would be kind of cool. Improved critical, not bad, but at the same time, it's not like we're doing a lot of critical hits. I do like the coordinated positioning, this can be useful, but I think I'm gonna be going for the fighter side of things here. We already have Unbreakable, which I think is one of the more important talents for a tank. And now I was looking over Power Strike, which is the one we talked about yesterday. It will stagger enemies, it will stun the primary target, it will deal raw damage. It will deal a bunch of damage as well. But it costs 4 discipline, and I think that's kind of a lot to ask, given that I'm spending most of my points in stuff like Tactical Barrage, Vigorous Defense, probably something like Unbending, so defensive purposes mostly. I think this is a bit too much to ask for a tank here. And I was also looking over the Unbending tree here. They're not bad, but they're nothing particularly amazing either. I think I'm actually going to be taking this one here, the Penetrating Strike. It deals a little bit more damage, but it has a bonus penetration of 3, which is quite a lot, and it only costs 1 discipline. So if we are facing some targets which are particularly tough and we're having some trouble, you know, penetrating the armor, this can help out. And since it only costs a single point of discipline, I think it's a better investment than going for this one here, even though naturally this one has more penetration and more damage. So I'll take this one. It does make me a lot less stressed about choices, knowing that I can just retrain my characters at any point. So that's very good to know. In terms of weapon proficiencies, I'm not really sure. I've never really been sure, because I don't know the proper weapons in the game. I think the stuff that I'm using, like my flail glitching over here, we already have the appropriate models, so I don't really know, honestly. Maybe I can go for a half sword to more penetration, lower deflection. I don't think I want lower deflection, but, well, we'll see. And we got the achievement, max level, nice, reaching level 20. And that's it. Penetrating Strike, half sword. Let's see how it plays out. As for Mr. Takehu, I want to keep giving him explosives and diplomacy, for no particular reason, honestly. On the Chanter side, not really anything here that I want. Well, except this one. I kind of want this one, the shield cracks. But for me to go for this, I'm gonna have to retrain him. There's no way about it. I'm gonna have to retrain him. I'm not using this anymore. I'm rarely using this. I'm never using this, but I do like the upgrade. So he does need a retrain. So I'm gonna be going for the druid side of things, and I'm gonna be going for my other choice here, which is the rusted armor. I was between Nature's Bounty and rusted armor yesterday. I ended up going for this one. I'm gonna just pick them both, see how I like them, and then when I retrain, I might just skip one or the other. So let's go for the rusted armor. Same problem as always. I'll just go for a shield in case I ever want to tank a little bit more with him. Why not? Okay, so level 20 as well. We're gonna go for Shori, alchemy and diplomacy. And I did test this spell out, or I looked at how it worked, And this one actually, it tosses something like 9 or 10 of these pillars of flames, but I don't really like the effect. I don't think it's very worth it, honestly. None of these, with the exception of Call of Rimmergrand, are particularly exciting to me, so I'm gonna be going for something different. Now, that something different is still kind of undecided, I'll be honest. Because I'm actually looking for the lower levels here. I could go for something like Barring Death's Door, which can be useful. I could be going for Shining Beacon. The problem is the number of casts that you have during a fight, and it's not that many, so it's not easy for me to choose this. Like, for example, on level 7 I'm very crowded. I picked all of this, it doesn't really make sense. So I think I'm probably gonna go for Barring Death's Door here. It was either this one or honestly this one, Iconic Projection, but at this point it's not worth it, I don't think. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. Even this one would not be bad. Tough. Just getting some extra health on her would be good. What did this do? Dismissal. I kinda also like this one. Just shocking people. It doesn't say the penetration, however. So I'm not sure if this is good or if it's bad. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna play around with this one. I'm gonna play with this one and I'll see if I want this one or not. Just I have to test the spells, otherwise I won't know. Weapon stuff. I guess you can take a dagger, because I think I saw a dagger once that I kind of considered. Just take that one. And that's it. Now for Mr. Aloth. This one I think I know quite well what I want. And out of all of these spells, the one that I'm interested in the most is gonna be this one, the Arcane Cleanse. From what I understand looking at this, it looks like it cannot be saved against. There's no accuracy versus anything. It will just remove any beneficial effects and that's done. The only problem here is it's AoE, it's not party friendly. But having, well, it's a level 9 spell, but having a cast that will completely remove any beneficial effects on our opponents, I think is something worth having. So we're gonna be taking that. Over here, the same problem as always, just, I don't know, just take that. Or, yeah, I don't know, just take that. And finally, for my rogue, I want to go for alchemy, I believe. No, not alchemy. Let's go for stealth. Just give him some more stealth. And streetwise. And over here, I think I have everything that I wanted on the rogue side of things, which is cool. I'm not so sure about this anymore, the Gouging Strike. I think this one would be better, honestly. The Confounding Blind. The reason why I don't like this one very much is, from what I understood, because I investigated this spell when I was thinking about my build, it doesn't stack with the flanked deflection debuff. So if you blind someone, they are gonna get flanked. And if they are flanked, they lose deflection. And that deflection from the flanked affliction does not stack with the deflection from the confounding blind affliction. And I think this is also capped. I think this goes up to like 30 deflection. But still, this one has been kind of 3 raw damage every 3 seconds. It's not that great. I might have to retrain as well. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go for this one here, the Evasive Fire, because it sounds cool. Hopefully it's cool. It means that when I use my evasive roll, which can blink me into a safe distance, not only do I get the quick inspiration, I'm also gonna shoot somebody in the face. And it only costs 1 bond, so I think it's cool. We're gonna try it out. Yeah, so here it's it's always the same thing. I guess I can go for the one that bounces. I think it's a rod. The one that Takehu had, hitting enemies around the target. Yeah, go for that. If I ever want to use that, I guess it could be cool. And that's it, my friends. All of our party members have reached maximum level. Yep, we are maxed. There is no more experience for us. Let's just beat our enemies. Now, where are we, by the way? So I think this is for exploration of an island. There's a lot of bones on the floor. A mountain of bones is all that remains of the thousands of people who have died in this cave. Oh, that sounds lovely, doesn't it? No traps.
We're not alone.
Oh, okay, I remember. This was the Fampyr island, or the Fampyr cave on an island, something like that. These are ancient. Ooh, we're getting spotted already. God damn, they have good perception. These are ancient Fampyrs. There's also a Fampyr priest. So my understanding from PoE1 is that they charm. But when we fought these enemies in PoE2, they actually didn't charm. So I'm not sure if there's something different here or not. Well, I guess we're gonna send in there and find out, right?
Of course.
Sup, bitches? Fampyr Sage. I'm going to assume it's some kind of spellcaster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 enemies at least here. Okay. I'm gonna pull them back. While we are also buffing here. So just our regular buffing routine here. Oh, I have 2. Oh, it's from the Grimoire of Vaporous thingies. Okay. I shouldn't have this on. Well, I guess I can try out the pistol and see how it works. Shori, you are gonna give us some might. Then you're gonna give us some accuracy. Mr. Piggy, move forward. You... How are they to cold? They are strong versus cold. And they are immune to intellect afflictions. Okay. I guess I can try this. The Nature's Bounty. Yeah, let's go for it. Everybody's gonna get some nice flasks here. Okay. Did he just blink away? Okay. Oh, he leapt. Okay. He's like a barbarian jumping. Okay, well, let's let him come. We can speed this up a little bit. Okay. We're all strong. Let me go for a blind. Oh, he's in... Oh, it's a shadow leap. That's something different. Maybe it's like from the... Oh, crap. There's more. Oh, there's more. Maybe it's a rogue talent that I'm not aware of. Okay, let's see if we can blind them then. You, buff up. So, buff. Buff. You can also buff with this. Why not? And then let's start smacking some people here. Piggy, help. Yeah, I don't know what these people do. But I don't like it. I'm gonna go for a circle of protection once we finish casting that. Okay. So Tekehu has finished. So what do we have here, by the way? Oh, it's a cone that deals raw and corrode damage, and this one is friendly armor ratings versus elements. Alright. Lightning, are they weak to it? Oh no, sorry, they are weak to cold. They're not strong versus cold, they're weak versus cold. Let us empower a tornado here then. And toss it over there. I think I just... Oh, I critted for 24 raw. It's so pitiful. It just makes me sad, honestly. I'm gonna queue up a bunch of these. Okay. And actually, I should be drinking my potion, right? The Nature's Bounty. So yeah, after you're done casting, drink your potion as well. You drink your potion now. You drink your potion now. And drink your potion later. Ooh, crap. Okay, that knocks people away. which is unfortunate. Get over there. Okay, there's something going on. Not sure what. Okay, so we have our defenses from Shori. Piggy is taking damage, which I do not appreciate. I wanted to go for this, but I think I'm actually gonna go for the Chill Fog. Ugh, the hit chance is so low. Still, let's go for it. Aloth is fully buffed. So what do I want to go for? Constant rebound. Oh, it's because of there's armor. Okay, nice. What can I do with you? This hits in a large area. I could just go for oh, I could go for this. Although, I'm not sure if I like it too much. I'll place it there. Shoti gave us that buff. I think I want to try out this thing here. The Spark the Souls of the Righteous. Just bringing out lightning damage on everyone. Did I drink my potion? I did not. So drink it, please. Mr. Piggy, yeah, he's taking damage. Okay, maybe I need to heal Mr. Piggy before I do anything else. Okay, let's actually just heal and then go for Spark the Souls of the Righteous. And instead of the Chill Fog, let's actually go for a Moonwell to keep us safe. Sorry, start with the Moonwell and then go for the Chill Fog. Yeah. Because Mr. Piggy is almost dead, god damn it. Shori! Thank you. I think Mr. Piggy is gonna die. Let's go for this, it will also hurt them. Okay, we have the Moonwell. Oh my lord. Yeah, he's not gonna live through this. Okay, these guys are getting hit by the wall of many colors. Good. So what should I do here? This guy is aiming at that other one. These Fampyrs are not nice. They are tough. I believe I probably can go for delayed fireballs here. Yeah, let's go for that. I think I have some proper accuracy against it. Oh god, this is gonna hurt my people as well. So yeah, just go for this then. I want a delayed fireball here and then another one. Okay, Shori is healing. I'm shooting somebody without much success. Let's try and blind this guy as well. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Piggy went down. Do this. Okay, there's one delayed fireball. Okay. We have our Chill Fog up. Let's go for AoE lightning stuns. And you are still tossing fireballs. They do deal a lot of damage, but these people are resilient. Okay. I cannot put this where I want it. I can put it... just go for another one of these. Yeah, it will hit everyone. Okay. Shori. Do we have Spark the Souls of the... Yes, we do. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to see how that works, but we're gonna try and find out. Okay, give us some deflection. You can try to just keep bashing on this guy. My rogue isn't doing anything at all with his silly pistol. Because of reasons. Does he have the potion? He still has the... Drink it, man, please. Okay, does he have it now? Yeah, thank you. Okay, now he does. Okay, let's shoot this guy. And then also try and go for a devastating blow. Aloth is just AoEing now. Delayed fireballs are dealing a lot of damage. We just got blinded by something. Okay, I think we're fine. We are dealing a lot of damage now. Mostly through spell AoE. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh god, you went into the wall of many colors. I keep forgetting that this is not party friendly. Yeah, it's not party friendly, my friends. Devastating. God damn it. Just have to wait, I think. Okay, Takehu. Oh my lord. Is he gonna die? He has deep wounds. Oh, come on, I just rested. This is gonna annoy me. This is going to annoy me. Please heal him before he falls down. Oh, thank God, man. Heal again. I would be very annoyed to have to rest once again. Jesus, man. This guy is taking so much damage. Go for another Moonwell. Can we kill this bitch here? Please. This one as well. Just kill stuff. Let's get some AoE healing here. I have no other... I could go for this, actually. No, not this one. This one. For healing on everyone. Why isn't this guy dead? How is he not dead? What? Oh, barring death's door. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. Did he? You utter bitch. Dominating gaze for 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Can I withdraw my rogue? I have no more. Suppress afflictions. But you do. Can I suppress afflictions on my rogue? I'm not sure if I can, actually. Let's see. This bitch. Wait, who got healed by 181? My rogue. How? How did I... I think my rogue killed my enemy. I don't know how. Okay. Shoot there. We have... Oh, okay, right. So, suppress afflictions does remove the charm. This is being a bit messy. I'm sorry about that. Let's go for this here. Shori, can you deal with this bitch? How can I just mess him up? I can try this Vine. It's a level 9 spell. Let's see what it does. And I also want this corrosive skin on him as well. Because why not? Did it hit? It hit! Okay. Well, he is taking like 12 damage every second. Wait, why do I have 2 tornadoes? How do I have 2 tornadoes? Was it because of the empowerment? Oh, come on. Okay, at least I'm using the pistol that doesn't do a lot of damage. And he's shooting the summon, so we're fine.
How may I help? They'll fall by my hand.
Come on, can you kill him? Just pew, 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 pew.
So much for you.
Okay, you are gonna withdraw yourself. Knock him up. I would love for you to stop shooting Aloth. It would be awesome. I can also do this on you. Remove the stupid buff. Oh, it's beneficials only. Yeah, okay, right. Just run away then. Okay, that's better. Jesus. What? God damn, so much damage. Okay, stop shooting my people. Kill this one. Let's test this out, actually. Pew! Yeah, okay, it's cool. You jump and you shoot. Well, note to self, this cave is not easy. Or it's at least very messy. Okay, Fampyr Sage's Grimoire. It has some good spells. It does have some good spells. Kith meat, wonderful. Superb weapons all around and armor. Superb sept, yeah, everything is superb except this blunderbuss for some reason. Okay. Any unique stuff? Wait. Superb flail. Yeah, this is a high level cave if I ever saw one. This ancient Adra coffin rests atop a worn stone pedestal. And I'm gonna swap back to this.
Well, of course.
Ooh. The Gift Bearer's Cloth. Hidden Depths, +1 quick item slot, +1 weapon set. That's... wow. That's actually not bad at all. I would love to have this on my rogue. So I could have like the red hand, plus the pistol, plus the bow. Increases with the history skill. But that means that Tekehu is probably going to get a lot of bonuses out of this. +4 to deflection if I... just go away, bathing attire, please. Another one. So... I'm at 88. Ooh. It's giving me +12. 12.5. Yeah, this is very good. And I get another... but the problem is, this is irrelevant for this guy. It would be very relevant for this guy. I could, however, give him this. It's kind of a waste, because I'm gonna be missing out on 7.5 defenses. But I do think I like it. So I'm at 99, I would go down to 94. Yeah, I know. He does get an upgrade at least. How are you at 100 deflection? It's because of the level, I guess. Yeah, that's very good. Yeah, but I do like this. So I can do something like this then. Yeah. So now I have piercing, very high pierce damage. I have pure raw damage, and I have electrical damage. Yeah, I like having this versatility here, honestly. And I do also want this here. No, actually, no, this is for the... this is for the Nature's Bounty slot.
As is my due. Yes?
Okay, very cool cape. I do enjoy that cape a lot. And is this trapped? Not trapped. Potion of form... what? Potion of form of the fearsome brute. This shimmering liquids are transformed. What is this? Okay, I'm gonna test this out because I don't know what this is. Quick save.
You need something?
I have to place it here.
You have my attention.
Hello? Oh, combat only.
Kara, it is no problem.
Does it count as combat if I do this?
Your bones will feed the land.
It does not. Okay, well. Quick load. I guess I can test it out in some kind of minor fight. And I'll quick save it beforehand. I will give it to it there though, because I think it's going to be easier to test and see how it actually works. And this is the entire cave. Yes, it is. Okay. Well, thousands of people who died here, you have been avenged. Not a nice cave, however. That domination on my rogue, had it been with the red hand at hand, my people would have died, for sure. Ancient Fampyr Island, I guess. Yeah, this was the cave. I was talking, I didn't notice if I updated my quest or not. Yeah, I did. No, wait. No, I didn't. Far to the northwest, I discovered an island boasting this... Oh no, I think it's this one here. So I found this one, and I also found this one with the Flame Naga. Okay, let's see if there's a... It doesn't look like there's a fight here, but I'm gonna quick save anyway. See if we can test out our potion. Oh, no, right. This altar. Yeah, there was nothing for me to do on this altar, right? Yeah. But what did it say? It said flaking blood and bits of hair crusting its surface. The space before the altar is smooth from centuries of blah 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 blah. Water dripping from... Okay. Maybe this was just to find... I don't even remember what I found there. My memory is just not great. Okay, what other island do we have? We've been to Crookspur. Maybe over there? Kratunus. Do I have a bounty for you? The Siwa the Shark. No, I don't have it. Okay, I'll explore the western section. See what else I can find. Just clearing out the fog of war right now. Wow, there's still a large chunk here of fog of war. Takabna, okay. This just looks like a thingy to pick up some stuff. Maybe buy some supplies. I guess I can buy some water. Okay, nothing from here. Can I purchase stuff here? No, I can't. I could go to a Songo and purchase some water, or I don't think it works there. Okay, so nothing over... Oh, this is Sayuka, that's right. So I have to go over there. Alright, let's go over there. I should have water for this entire journey. And actually, let's go over here. Because there is a merchant in Crookspur that does sell water and food. I think I'm gonna buy like 500 items. Just so I don't have to worry about this anymore.
Care to have a look right away?
Yeah, I do care to have a look. What was this? Yeah, no thank you. So I want 500 of these. Oh, it's the maximum. Okay. 500 of those. Let's take some ropes, a torch, some hammers, and some lockpicks. Because why not? I want spark crackers, and that's all.
You give me any more gifts and people will start to think you're playing favorites.
Oh, I gave it to it there. It doesn't matter. Okay. Back on the boat. Let's see where we can get off to. So, let's continue exploring the northwestern section. Oh, before I forget, let's just adjust this. So water goes there and food goes there. What is this? This can go away. Okay. Let's go. Might as well explore this little triangle here. Yeah, this is where we were. Nothing over here. So probably over here? Who are you? Takabna. Okay, this is the end of the map. Let's start moving upward now. Oh, island? Okay. Outcast's Respite. Bootsuck Bog. You traipse through a dark, cold bog. The water around you grows deeper the further you walk. The silt and muck slide beneath your boots. The path forward looks more treacherous than the path behind you, but you've already come this far. Continue. What? You failed with 15 survival! Oh wow, a survival check of 19 and we had 18. You trudge on through the bog, attention diverted, Adair accidentally steps on a patch of unstable ground and sinks deeper into the water. He's also the one with athletics. Yeah, leave it there to his fate? What does this even mean? I don't want him to die. Let's see what happens if I do this. Aloth tries to help it there, but barely avoids to slip into the water. A few tense moments pass, and a flurry of bubbles break the surface. Adair bursts up from below, sputtering and gasping for breath. You pull Adair out of the water. Okay, thank God. Together you fall back onto dry land. Adair coughs up a bucket full of bog water and lies groaning on the ground. So he got fatigued. Press on. The bog is still and silent. It smells of rank decay. Its stagnant waters host too many decades accumulation of dead plants and animals. A thick mist rolls across the water. Several hooded kith emerge silently from the fog, a herd of bog lurkers just behind them. A large Omawa man at the head of the group draws his sword and points it at you. If you value your life, you will leave and never return. He peers hard into your face, almost daring you to challenge him. Why should I listen to you? I am the guardian of this place, and I will not allow you to profane it with your presence. So you come here often? The Omawa man says nothing more and does not lower his sword. Okay, so we broke the diplomacy option. I'm gonna fight. I mean, why not? I do not take kindly to threats. You're not welcome here. Yeah, who cares? I say where I go.
No prisoners.
Okay, so what are these? Bog Wanderers. A Bog Warden. They all have boar companions, which makes me like them. These guys are weak to fire, these guys are weak to slashing and corrode. Okay, I think Adair has this more than under control. So Adair go over there, Mr. Piggy go over there. This doesn't go very far, which is very unfortunate. This also doesn't go very far. I could go for this again? Just get... It's like a buff, basically. Whoa. Wait, my game just went crazy, but it's back. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, I'm gonna give everybody this buff from Nature's Bounty, which is cool. Aloth is gonna do his regular thing. Shori is gonna buff us up with Might. And I am gonna wait for them to come in, I guess. Or I can go over here. Oh, he's an archer. Ow, stop shooting it there. Let's buff him up as well. Okay, let's start fighting here. So, I'm gonna start shooting these bog lurkers. I'm gonna spread around some blinds, I think. I wanna blind this guy, and then I wanna blind that guy. Okay, Mr. Piggy's going. Let's get some accuracy before you go into the fight, Shodi. Okay, blind and blind. So, how did driving flight work? Yeah, we blinded both of these, and this guy got blinded. Oh, that's a plague of insects. Can I knock you up? I can, 100% chance. Cool. So you can go in for the lightning. I am gonna drink my potion.
Gear is bad for my...
Okay, so Aloth has buffed up. Let's drink our potion as well. And then cast some stuff. Okay, so now that you're here, let's go for the lightning. I drank my potion? No, yeah, it's kind of weird. I think it's because of the AI set on auto attack or something like that. That he doesn't drink the potion, but he should. Let's check it here as well.
As much gear as
Okay, so he did. No, he didn't. Instead of drinking the potion, he attacked. This is his auto attack right here. This is very weird, man. Okay, turn off the AI and drink. And you turn off the AI and drink. Shoti just buffed us up. I want this over here. Yep. Okay.
my posture.
So you guys are drinking, you drank your potion, good. So the Bog Warden is basically dead. So I am gonna go for a devastating strike on him. And then I think I'm gonna blind that one there. Yep. Okay, Aloth, come on, drink the potion. Okay, we have lightning. Aloth has drunk his potion. I want to try this out. Fire damage over here. Seems good. Takehu, you have your thingy up. Let's get a Moonwell to heal us up as well. Might be necessary. Okay, and the Bog Warden just died. Blinded that one. You are not helping as much as you should. Let's go for this. Some more lightning damage. Okay, so this guy is blinded, the Warden is dead. I'm gonna flank with my rogue. Wow, they took a bunch of damage there. Woohoo! Okay, I like that. Back up, Aloth. And let's blind this guy here as well. Takehu... I guess you could go for an empowered boil their skin from flesh to bone. Or whatever this is called. Hitting all of these bog lurkers. Okay. Mr. Piggy is fine, I'm fine. What do I want Aloth to do here? We have a bunch of fire damage going out from him. Okay, he's under the meteor shower. Wait, does the meteor shower leaves a debuff? Oh, the burn damage, okay. Maybe just chain lightnings. Or, no, just go for delayed blast fireballs because they do take a lot of fire damage. Just here. This should be more than enough. Yeah, the meteor shower does deal a lot of damage. That's for damn sure. Ooh. God damn, the delayed blast fireball critted for 230 damage. And it still hasn't... Okay, it just stopped. It lasts a fair while. Okay, good. Very nice, very nice.
Gladly.
Very nice. He does have a unique ring. Ring of Great Regeneration. 3 health restored per 6 seconds. I do like it. Some superb stuff. I just don't know if I have space for anyone to wear that ring.
Leave it to me.
I kind of like it on it there. Oh, I forgot. I forgot this. So what are you using? I think I prefer this, and I think I prefer this as well. I do like having a second character able to cast Suppress Afflictions. You have Area of Effect, and you have Priest Restoration power levels. These are both good for you, and I'm using this, which is also good, and this is okay. So yeah, the ring is gonna have to wait. Okay, well, carry on. We can just leave through here. There's nothing to see here, I don't think. Or is there? Since they were guarding this bog, maybe there's like a secret item, something like that. Okay, you guys can come over here while Takehu goes over there because he's not affected by slog zones. Okay. Does not seem to have anything around. Is this not enabled? I might have been playing without my buffs. Might have. Oh well. It happens. Okay, so let's pick up some fruits. Pick up some water. Let's go check out this Outcast's Respite. Deep in the bog, you find a cave entrance obscured by vines. The bog's characteristic rot wafts from the cave, but so too does a strangely alchemical smell. As you brush aside the vines and step inside the cave, you hear the faint sound of laughter coming from further in. If this were Pathfinder Kingmaker, I would be thinking about pixies. And those bitches, which I hate. I do want to do something here with it there, which is... I want to drink a potion of Luminous Adra to take care of his injury there. He also has +2 to all skills until rest. So, Luminous... Oh my god. Oh, I have 3. Nice. So, drink that. Good. Now, let's swap it for the other one. Thank you. Let's quick save. And if I find a fight here, which I probably will, I'm gonna try out that potion. And then I'm gonna quick load and do the fight normally. I just want to see how this plays out. Okay, spoilers by the way. Okay, so I'm fighting here, whatever. So drink your potion, and you guys just don't do anything. I turned into an ogre? What does this even mean? I'm so slow at attacking. Oh, it doesn't show. Ogre Fist. Okay. 36... Oh, no, never mind. So I have an Ogre Fist and an Ogre Fist. And the defenses are just whatever. Okay. Tattered... Oh, yeah, there we go. Ogre Fist, Ogre Fist. We have a Tattered Armor. Which sucks greatly. Yeah, this is more like a curse potion than anything else. Yeah, this is not good. Well, maybe it has some specific use, like... I actually forgot to check my stats. Maybe it gives me a lot of might. And that could be useful. Maybe. Okay, so as we walk in, we get a debuff here. Foul Stench.
Look there.
And the slimy things are coming up. Oh, there's more coming out. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Okay, I guess this is gonna be like my choke point here. Let's just go for it here. Okay, so buff up. Start fighting. Let's buff us up with some accuracy and then with some might. And then we'll see. You do the usual buffing routine. Okay, Takehu, give us some flasks, which we can never drink properly. Oh, they are immune to crushing. So don't waste that crippling strike there. Just fight normally. Just shoot like this and then like that. Whatever. Piggy, go fight. Dude, 167 and 153. Death blows is no joke. Jesus. Okay, let's stand back. Let's let them come to us. Oh, crap. That might not be too good. Okay, let's go to them. Change of plans. Let's go for a chill fog over there. Shodi, what were you doing? Nothing. Nothing is not great. I guess I could go for Circle of Protection to try and avoid the stupid chill insect plague. And I actually want to try and grab this witch with the charge, if it's possible at all. These are weak to cold. They're also not particularly strong to fire, right? So if I could just toss this in here, might be good. But then there is going to be taking damage as well. Okay, let's go for the cold pulsing here. And my rogue, I think I want him to focus on the bog witch. So I would like a blind followed by an arterial strike. Okay. Yeah, so there went in. There are some waves coming out. The bog witch is taking damage. Let me see if I can knock her up. I can. Good. Chill fog is out. Shodi. I forgot what she was doing. But let's come over here. I'm gonna... yeah, there we go. Plague of insects. Plague of insects. Plague of insects. Yeah, all of my midline here is afflicted. Oh my god. Bipara. That's a caster. There's a bunch of bog witches here. I will need healing, a lot of it. So give me this. You are gonna give us suppress afflictions. Because we do need it right now. There is having fun there. I'm killing the bog witch, I believe. Yep. Okay, Shodi, let's come into fight. You can leave stealth, woman. Okay. Let's get this thing here, which is going to be great for us. And also for our enemies. I mean, debuffing our enemies, I should say. I actually want it here. Aloth, you just tossed in your AoE cold. Everything took a lot of damage. I love that. Man, I kind of want to go for this, but I don't want to kill it there. So what do I go for? Just chain lightnings, right? I think it's the best choice here. And just chain lightning this thing up. Okay, so Bog Witch takes one, Bog Witch takes another one. Takehu is gonna go for what? For lightning? Sounds great. Yeah, go for lightning here. Mm-hmm. That's our plan. Okay, good. Shodi. This is such short range. I think I'm gonna lose this spell. I don't like this spell anymore. Go for lightning AoE. And you just... Have you cancelled your spells? I think it's because he couldn't reach. Okay, come here.
No trouble at all.
Okay. So now you can cast lightning on the Bog Witch and on the Bog Witch. Oh, she looks like something else, doesn't she? Spirit Shift Wolf. Okay, it's a druid. My rogue. Can you actually focus on this lady here? I don't think so. Oh, she jumped. She jumped. What a bitch. Okay, so blam. Blam, woman. Sorry, I get very excited. Go over there. Okay, yeah, we have a lot of AoE. Ooh, Gaze of the Adragan, that's not good. I have a plan for it though. Okay, she's starting to cast. Let's see if we can concussive shot this with our bow. What could I want here from Shodi? Nothing really. Just maybe this. And Takehu, did you finish your cast? Yes, you did. Let's empower a thingy and shoot her. Okay, I did interrupt, I believe. Right? Cordon interrupts. Awesome. Swap the pistol and let's finish this bitch. And you can just AoE and this fight is over. Heal up.
I feel
She took 120 damage from the tornado, I think. Lovely. Okay. A larger fight than expected. Give me a second. Cordon Pine is calling. And I am back. Okay, so what we have? We have superb stuff. Yes, we do.
I hear you.
What does the Lady Witch have? A unique grimoire. Because she was a wizard druid. That could actually be an interesting combination. She has Slicken, she has Wizard's Double. I like all of this selection. I like this one, I don't like this one, I don't like this one. I like these, I like the, don't like this. Not a bad grimoire all around. And looking at the grimoire also makes me think that I should retrain Aloth. Because, ooh, unique item as well. And the reason for that is that some of the spells, which are really useful early in the game, kind of lose their effectiveness later on. So for example, the tentacles, I've not really been using them that much anymore. Not to say that they couldn't be useful, I don't think I'm gonna lose them, but other spells might not be worth having anymore. So I might just retrain to pick some different spells. Yeah, I'll have to waste some time in between videos to check out what I want to do here. And what else do we have? We have a Witch's Key, which I can now take. I no longer need experience from lockpicking. Cauldron Shard, I love the name. +1 corrode armor rating, this is a necklace. Transmuted Iron. All damage from acid or poison attacks have a 20% chance to be converted into 20% health for the wearer. +1 constitution. And grants Poison Purge. Immune to poison for 45 seconds. It's not that interesting. I guess if you have a lot of... This does deal corrode damage. So like 20% of the damage I do with this spell, for example, would heal me. I don't know. It could be cool for some specific build, but not for me right now. What is this? A purple oozing thing. I'm gonna quick save. The pool of water before you swirls in a riot of colors. The occasional bubble floats to the surface and pops, releasing a puff of colorful smoke that smells by turns acrid and flowery. No. Examine the pool. You dip a small glass bottle into the bubbling pool and hold it up to the light to get a better look. The liquid inside slowly separates into several levels. You surmise that the layers must be of different densities and thus must in fact be several distinct liquids. The fumes blur your vision and make your head spin. Okay, let's leave for now. The bog gas stinks of rotten meat. Lovely. Oh, a bubbling... Oh, wait. Tamawatua. And okay, sigils? No. I do not want to get cursed. Let's break that. Is it immune? No, it's not immune. Okay.
Yes, of course.
Quick save. Ooh. A lot of secret stuff here. The margins of these books are cluttered with notes written in a shaky hand. Some ingredients. A ruby. Encoded notes. These notes are written in an intricate code that makes them impossible to read without a key. Only someone with a prodigious knowledge of history or the alchemical arts or an aptitude for code breaking would be able to decipher them. I think we have all three of these. These notes are written in a strange code. You have no idea what they say. Okay. I thought I had somebody able to do it, but I guess not. Or does it need to be... Wait. Okay, do I need to do this with the proper person? So, this one. Knowledge of history. No. Does it need to be the main character with the skill? Dismembered body. The body on the table is dotted with a butcher's schematic, like a hog before carving.
Hey, you over here.
Primal water, good. I will be going there soon, my friend. What is over here? Just the same thing, okay. The cauldron nestled in the center of the witch's hut is filled with a foul, bubbling brew. Examine the cauldron. A hulking cauldron squats at the center of the witch's hut. Arcane symbols are etched across its surface in precise lines. Though clearly enchanted to serve some larger purpose, you are unsure what that is. I guess it has something to do with the notes. Okay. Well, we're gonna leave. There's this Omawa person over here. It looks like an Omawa person. But I'm gonna leave that for the next episode, in case it's a longer dialogue and stuff like that. I also have to decide what to do with this thing. I guess I can probably drink it to see how it works and then just quick load if it's something horrible. And I'm gonna try and find a way to decipher these runes over there. Or that text. So yeah, that will be it for right now, my friends. As always, thank you so much for being here with me in the channel, watching some PoE2 Deadfire. I hope you guys are enjoying the run. I do love witches' cottages. If you guys have any questions, any suggestions, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. There's videos coming out every single day. It's also a free and easy way to support the channel. I hope to see you all in the next episode, and until then, stay safe, everyone.
Uh-huh.